in here at Breathitt County Softball Field. 14th Region Semifinals coming at you here tonight from the Lakeside in Jackson, as it will be in our first matchup here tonight. The Breathitt County Lady Cats and the Hazard Lady Bulldogs. I want to say, first of all, folks, Brendan Miller here bringing you this game along with James Strong on the production. Just ran out to the bathroom, so I'm catching my breath here. Get back, get started. But welcome aboard. We are on the mothership on BSN. I'd misinformed everybody earlier. We put the baseball game over on the streaming channel. I'm going to have both softball games here tonight on the BSN regular channel. So first one here tonight is Hazard. Comes in here at 21-12 on the season. Runners up in the 54th district to Perry Central. And we'll they're 10-4 in the region, 4-2 in district. They're in the 54th, and Breathitt County, 20-7 on the year, 13-6, 5-0 in the 55th district. And they were the 55th district champions this year, their first time in 13 years. Wolfe County had dominated the 55th for a while, and Breathitt wins it this year. Good chance. Been a good season for the Lady Bobcats, and always an excellent season for the Lady Bulldogs. Really good softball team, so should be a great matchup here tonight on this one, as we will bring it all to you here on BSN, as it will be Sammy Noble going to take the mound for the Hazard Bulldogs. And Sammy, of course, been at Jackson City and then also at Wolfe County, and now finishing up her career with the Hazard Bulldogs. Sammy will come in here at 11-8 on the season, 2.01 ERA, 108 innings pitched. She started, this will be her 20th game. She's given up 96 hits, 54 runs, 31 of those earned, 18 base on balls, and 152 strikeouts. So, again, 11 wins, 8 losses, 2 saves. So, Sammy Noble, the senior for the Lady Bulldogs, will be in the circle. She'll start warming up here in just a moment. Be the familiar lineup. If you're a Breathitt County fan here, we'll see Raylan Back, Addie Salyers, Lexi Pelfrey, Mahala Bowling, Chloe Hayes, Bella Napier, Tinley Hayes, Vanna Barnett, and Ella Bellamy. So that will be your lineup for the Breathitt County Lady Cats. We'll set the defense here in just a few moments for the Lady Bulldogs. As we get started, we'll take one break, folks. Be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation to get this one started.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Ready to rock and roll here, top of the first inning. Lady Bulldogs, Lady Bobcats here by the lake in Breathitt County. Winner goes to the regional championship game. Looks like that's probably going to be on Saturday at 1 o'clock from what I've told. Don't know that for sure. Folks, if you want to check it out, jump over on our streaming channel right now. We've got the baseball game going on down at Wolfe County, Wolfe, and Powell County as well. So lots of action for you here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Not going to bring you that second baseball game down there today. We've always prided ourselves and always tried to bring you all of the 14th region, both girls and boys, the full tournament, but not going to be able to do it this year because of the weather and some other considerations. Matthew, my main producer and scheduler, are you on, James? Good. Okay. All right. We're ready to rock and roll. It will be Raylan back stepping in for the Lady Bobcats. Raylan. First pitch from Sammy Noble is in the dirt for ball 1. Raylan, a freshman, she is 43 for 95 on the year, 26 RBIs, 35 runs scored, 4.53 average on the season. She's hit 3 balls out of the ballpark. Hit one here the other night. It was a long one. Ball 2 from Noble. Going to set the defense here for the Lady Bulldogs. Have running third base, Reagan Elkins. At short, Peyton Fields. Second base is Riley Griffith. First base is Heidi Jones. Hallie Jones in left. Maggie Combs in center. And around and right is Cadence Stallings. So that Ray Eddington behind the plate. Those are your Lady Bulldogs in the field. 2-0 pitch, 2 back. Is going to be hit on the ground. 2 second, up and over as Griffith makes the play and retires back 4-3. Now, these two teams met one time in the regular season up at Hazard on April the 27th, and it was a big time 5 inning win for the Lady Bulldogs, 17-4 in that one. And I think Balin Roll pitched that game, was not Sammy Noble. Sammy ready to go to work. And Addie Salyers will step in. Addie, a senior for Breathitt County. Addie at 342 on the year. 25 for 73, 18 runs and 22 RBIs in this two-hole. Lots of speed, excellent center fielder is Addie Salyers. Kick. Salyers swings and misses. Remind you, we are live both on Facebook, on BSN Facebook, and also YouTube.
Yep.
Highly recommend the YouTube stream.
Absolutely.
Get away from Facebook altogether if I could, but it got too many. We got too many followers and fans. People jump on it.
The quality
on YouTube is just twice what it is on Facebook. So, pitch to Sayers, called, strike three. She goes down looking for out number 2. And Noble gets her first strike out of the game. Had 12 here in the first round game the other night against Estill County in a 1-0 win for Hazard. Great ball game. Will be the 3-hole now. Lexi Pelfrey stepping in. Lexi, a junior, 543 on the year, 6 home runs. First pitch. It's called ball 1. Lexi, 39 for 73, 33 RBIs to lead the Lady Cats, and 30 runs scored. So big cog right here for the Lady Cats. Officials here for tonight. We got Larry Maggard down third base. Got Mike Gayhart down first base, and Mark Pence behind the plate. Swing and miss by Pelfrey. Evens count 1 ball, 1 strike. Coming up after this one will be Letcher and Perry. 2 heavyweights going to be going at it again. A rehash of last year's regional final.
If it is half the game that the regional final was last year, then we're in for a treat.
It was a dandy. It's going to be popped in the air down the left field line. Going to be out of play. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. On Lexi Pelfrey. Pelfrey swings and misses, and so she goes down swinging for out number 3. And Noble retires the Lady Cats 1, 2, 3 in order in the top of the first. We'll head to the bottom of the first as the Lady Bulldogs will come to the plate for their first swings.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. With compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community. It's home. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for trusting ARH.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the first inning coming to you as it will be the Lady Bulldogs of Hazard with Peyton Fields, Riley Griffith, Heidi Jones, Cadence Stallings, Hallie Jones, Reagan Elkins, Bray Eddington, Maggie Combs, and Zoe Gabbard will be coming to the plate again to face Raylan back. Raylan, as we said, a freshman, going to be her 25th appearance on the season, 23rd as a starter. She's thrown 136 innings, has a record of 15-6. 2.36 ERA, has given up 101 hits, 75 runs, 46 of those earned, 44 walks, and 219 strikeouts. So just a freshman is Raylan back, and name you'll hear for quite some time going forward here from Breathitt County. Will be Peyton Fields stepping in to lead it off. Fields at 365, 27 for 74 on the year. First pitch on its way, and will miss away for ball one. Ball's going to be fouled by Fields down the first base line. No. But he moved on that one. That one falls over here just outside the line for strike one. 1-1 strike on Peyton Fields.
I guess initially it looked like it was going to go all the way out of play, but
kept waiting for somebody to show up and catch that. Did not happen. Back to Fields. That one's going to be hit right back in the same spot, but this one is fair, just inside the line. And will be a base hit to lead it off for Peyton Fields here for the Lady Bulldogs. So game opening hit for Fields, and that will bring up the second base lady, Miss Riley Griffith. Riley, a junior this year, 363 on the season, 41 for 113, 27 runs, and 30 RBIs. Her 30 RBIs lead the Lady Bulldogs. Going to square the bunt. Let's see if she pulls her back. Does. Strike in there, throw down to second, and Fields is just in there. Called safe from behind. Don't know if they could see the tag there inside. That was a very close play.
very close play.
Fields is safe. She's still second. Pitch to Griffith. Misses away. Evens the count, 1-1 strike. Fields in scoring position with nobody out here. Top of the first inning. Bottom of the first inning. Sorry. Look at James's scoreboard, make sure.
Yep.
Pitch to Griffith is low. 2-1 strike.
It's always confusing whenever you host a tournament like this because the home team could still be away on the scoreboard, so it's a little more difficult to follow for us.
Breathitt, even though it says Lady Cats are the visitors. This ball's going to be hit on the ground to Bella Napier. Bella up and air mails that one to first base, and that'll be an error and a run scored for the Lady Bulldogs. E6. And that'll be an unearned run as Fields comes around to score on the air. And Griffith will take second. That'll bring up Heidi Jones. First one fouled away. Heidi, 325 on the season, 27 for 83, 17 RBIs, and 23 runs on the year. So Griffith down there at second. Ball in the dirt. Blocked by Bowling. It's count 1-1 strike. Pitch to Jones is away and a ball again. Two balls, one strike on Heidi Jones. Back to the plate. Called strike two. Jones fouls that one away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to get an update here on the baseball game. Looks like it's 2-0 Wolf County over Powell in the top of the 4th inning down there in Campton.
They really got underway pretty quick, didn't they?
They started at 4:30. And so they're about an hour and some odd in the game. To Jones, and she goes. Oh. Did not go.
It was called a ball.
Mm-hmm. Peeled down to third, said she did not go around. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jones fouls that one back. We'll stay alive. So 3-2, still nobody out. 1 run home already here for the Lady Bulldogs in the bottom of the 1st inning. Heidi Jones, 3-2 count. And called strike 3, looking that time as she goes down for out number 1, and that will bring up the 4-hole, Cadence Stallings. Stallings, a junior, 330 on the season. 33 for 100 on even at bats, 27 RBIs, and 17 runs scored. Cadence has hit 3 home runs this season. First pitch to Stallings. Misses away. 1-0 count. 1 away now, bottom of the 1st inning. Lady Bulldogs still with the threat. And Stallings fouls that one away right here by the dugout. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and foul back by Stallings. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Good, folks. For all you Breathitt County fans out there, we'll have the Breathitt County graduation live on tomorrow night on Facebook and YouTube. 3 of these young ladies, Chloe Hayes, Addie Salyers, and Mahela Bowling, will be walking the stage to complete their high school careers. Stallings going to hit that one foul just beyond the dugout here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Along with many others, including the last of the Miller boys at Breathitt County, Carson Miller. I'll no longer be a high school parent after tomorrow night. For many years.
Moving on up to college.
Yep, and Stallings going to hit that one back to back, and they're going to get in a rundown here for Griffith, and Napier going to tag her out. So they get the lead runner as catches Griffith in the rundown. So Stallings reaches on the fielder's choice, and Griffith is out in the chase. We can't score that with all the throws. That's actually like 1-6-5 something. 4. Yeah, there we go. So it's Bella Napier that got her. So Bella with the put out. And there's running back with the outside. The opening pitch to Hallie Jones on the outside third for strike 1. Jones is junior. 321 on the season. 26 for 83. She's got 1 home run on the year. It swings and misses. So Vac jumps out on top 0-2 here. Going to hit that just foul. Ball just down the first base line. Call strike 3 is back, gets her looking. So 2 looking strikeouts here in the inning, and that will end it, but not before the Lady Bulldogs open up with a base hit from Peyton Fields, and she comes around to score the run on an error, and that will end it with a score after 1. Hazard 1, Breathitt 0. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Folks, head to the top of the second inning as it will be Michaela Bowling, Chloe Hayes, and Bella Napier coming to the plate for the Lady Bobcats. Michaela Bowling, a senior. 427 on the year, 38 for 89, 30 runs, and 27 RBIs. Okay, ready for action now? Noble ready to go to work here on Bowling. First pitch, swing and miss, 4-strike-1. Swing and miss again as Noble jumps on top 0-2 here on Bowling. Noble ready to work. Misses away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And gets her swinging. So that's going to be strikeout number 3 of the game for Sammy Noble through 4 batters. And that will bring up Chloe Hayes. Chloe, senior, 338 on the season, 27 for 80, scored 19 runs with 22 RBIs. Hayes lays off, 4-1. Pitch is down, 2 balls and no strikes from Noble to Chloe Hayes.
You know, I noticed this whenever Hazard was playing Estill, but she is calling her own pitches before she pitches as well. I just thought that was really interesting.
I think she could be getting them from the bench, but she's taking them off of the Nope, she's caught herself.
Yeah.
I had not observed that. Well, no, Sammy's been pitching since the 7th grade.
Yeah.
I mean, this is her 6th year. She's a well-seasoned young lady. Strike called. 3 balls and 1 strike here on Chloe Hayes. Played a lot of softball. And swings and misses. I can't. 3-2 to Hayes. Call strike 3 looking. Another strikeout for Noble. That's 4 now through 5 batters, and that will bring up Bella Napier. Napier is sophomore, 378 on the year, 28 for 74, 22 runs, and 30 RBIs. Pitch call, strike 1. Foul back. 0-2 on Bella Napier here with 2 out in the top of the 2nd inning for Breathitt County. Noble. Napier fouls that one away right here by us. On the side of the press box. And swings and misses, and Noble strikes out the side for 5 strikeouts now through 6 batters. So after 1.5, it's Hazard 1, Breathitt 0. We'll head to the bottom of the 2nd.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
All right, folks, welcome back. Headed to the bottom of the 2nd inning as Hazard will send to the plate Reagan Elkins, Bray Eddington, and Maggie Combs. Elkins, a junior, has hit 6 home runs on the season, 301, 28 for 93, 22 RBIs. First pitch misses high for ball 1. Be popped in the air down the right field line again, and
Nobody able to get to it.
nope. One ball, one strike count on Reagan Elkins. Be hit a ton to left field. It might be. It's just off halfway up the fence, about 2 feet away from a home run as she scoots into second with a stand-up double. Ball had a chance to get out of here just about a foot low, or it would have been a round tripper. For Elkins, so leadoff double for the Lady Bulldogs. Bray Eddington comes to the plate. Braylon, a junior, 270 on the year, 24 for 89, 11 runs, and 11 RBIs. Pitch, fouls that one back and away. 0-2 on Bray Eddington. Maggie Combs on deck. Zoe Gabbard in the hole. Just misses. The one with the 0-2 count now 1 and 2. Elkins off second. Misses away 2-2. Beautiful evening here in Breathitt County after all the rain that we've had. Finally able to get these games in. That ball's going to be in the dirt. So goes from 0-2 to 3-2. So nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Elkins. And misses for ball 4. So loses her after being down 0-2. And that will bring up Maggie Combs. Maggie, a sophomore, 358 on the year, 29 for 81, 24 runs and 13 RBIs. Good chance for her right here. Squares to bunt, cannot get it down. Ball fouled back to the screen. Combs with a nice bunt, and Pelfrey comes over to cover. So Combs is retired on a sacrifice. Will not count as an official at bat for her. 1-4 for out number 1. Elkins advances to third and Bray Eddington to second, and that'll bring up Zoe Gabbard in the 9 hole. Gabbard, 364 on the year, 20 for 55, 19 hits or 19 runs and 14 RBIs. So first pitch called strike 1. Back, ready to go to work. Bunt is missed. Makes it 0-2. Yeah, 0-2. Ball is going to be basically a bunt down to first. The scoop is not in time. Base hit, slow getting to it, and it will be a base hit for Zoe Gabbard. And that brings in a run, so it'll be an RBI. And Bradington goes to third. So still just 1 out. Another run in, and that'll take us back to the top of the lineup with Peyton Fields. Peyton singled her first at bat and scored the first run of the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Ayla Bowling with the call here on the first third situation to see what defense is going to do. Field steps out. Pitch to Fields, misses away. Gabbard takes second on the stolen base. So 2 runners now in scoring position for Fields. Base hit here would likely score 2. Fields going to pop that one up, and no play from Breathitt. 1 ball, 1 strike. One, and that's a shot into left field, and that's going to score 1. And Gabbard's going to be waved. The throw is going to be wet to the backstop, and that will score 2. And Peyton Fields still motoring around to third. 2-run double, as she will count that as a double, and she takes third on the throw. That'll be an E7 with a throw to the plate. So 2 RBIs and puts the Lady Bulldogs up 4-0. We're going to have a mound visit here by Coach Josh Barnett, as Riley Griffith will be coming to the plate. Eddington and Gabbard score. Boy, Gabbard was motoring around the bases there for the score. See, you really probably don't expect a pitching change here, but we'll see.
The other pitcher for the Lady Cats would be Bowling, and she's still firmly in her catcher's gear, so I would highly doubt that.
You're right, Hamas.
That's what I've been called all my life.
Hamas. Looking forward to heading back to Mexico here in a couple of weeks. Where are you headed to, James?
We'll be going to Hawaii here in a couple of weeks.
I thought you told me something like that. School's out for the summer. School teachers are off running around. All right, as Griffith will step in. She reached on an E6 in the first inning. That ball's going to be hit. That's going to be a base hit as well. Another base hit, and scoring 4 is Peyton Fields for the second time. So single by Riley Griffith, and RBI puts the Lady Dogs up 5-0 here in this one. Addie Jones will step in. She went down looking in the first inning. First pitch to her. He misses ball up and away. As we said, Mark Pence behind the plate. They got Larry Maggard and Mike Gayhart in the field. Jones, it's that one in the air, and no play there on the foul ball. One and one on Heidi Jones. One away here, bottom of the second inning. Just misses away. Does back. Back to the plate. That one nice pick that time by Mahala Bowling to keep Griffith there at first base. Of course, these Hazard Lady Bulldogs are all juniors, and they've been playing together since they were 7th and 8th graders. And familiar names here. This great group of young ladies from Hazard. Jones up high. That's going to be a walk. Second walk of the inning by back, and that will put Griffith down at second, Jones on first. And that will bring Cadence Stallings to the plate. Stallings hit into a fielder's choice in that first inning. And that ball is hit well to center field. Out there, Sayers makes the catch. So a line to 8 for out number 2. And Stallings' first pitch swinging, hit that one hard, but right at Sayers out there. So that will put out number 2 on the board and bring Hallie Jones to the plate. 9th batter of the inning for the Lady Bulldogs. That ball is going to be grounded down to third. Hayes up, throw is not going to thrown away, and that will score a run, and it's going to score 2 runs as the error will cost the Bobcats 2. So Jones reaches on an E5, and she's down at second. 6th in the inning now for the Lady Bulldogs, 7-0, and they'll get back to Reagan Elkins, who started all this with a double off the fence. First pitch swings and misses. So you got Hallie Jones down at second. Ball's going to be popped in the air. That's going to be a fair ball. They catch it. That ball would have spun back foul if it would have. I mean, a better play to let that go, but it was fielded and will be a base hit for Elkins, her second of the inning. And that'll bring up Bray Eddington, who walked her first time at the plate with a chance here. Let's see if Elkins is off and going here on this pitch. That ball is going to be a hit. That's going to be down and score another run. And so another single and RBI for Eddington, and the Lady Bulldogs are pushing the gas down now, and that is as Hallie Jones scores. That's 7 in the inning, make it 8-0 with 2 outs. And it'll be Maggie Combs coming to the plate. She sacrificed with a bunt back in the start of the inning. Got a courtesy runner over here now for Eddington, and that will be number 59. Let me get her name here. That is, don't see a 59 on there. Okay, doesn't matter. Ball's going to be hit in the air. Sayers comes in and makes the catch for out number 3. So that will end the inning, but not before the Lady Bulldogs put up 7 to make it 8-0 headed to the top of the third.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You've tackled your prediabetes. You're eating well, staying active, and reducing stress. You've even made new friends, all because you took charge of your health and lowered your risk for type 2 diabetes. It's possible when you join CDC's National Diabetes Prevention Program. Coaches help you with real-life solutions. This could be you. It can all start today. Find an online or in-person program. Visit cdc.gov/prevent-type 2.
Starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the third inning. Lady Cats going to have to put the pedal to the metal here as they're still working their first way through the line, their first time through the lineup. Tinley Hayes coming to the plate as Sammy Noble has set the Lady Cats down in order, 1 through 6 so far. 7-hole for Tinley Hayes. Tinley, a sophomore, 321 on the year, 26 for 81. Sammy Noble ready to go to work. That ball's going to be hit, and there's a base hit for Tinley Hayes to lead it off. First hit of the game for Breathitt County, and first Lady Cat to reach base. That'll bring up Savannah Barnett. Savannah, a freshman, 264 on the year, 19 for 72 with 12 runs and 17 RBIs. Sammy Noble, as we said, is calling her own pitches out there, it appears, which is pretty cool. Hayes off first. First pitch to Barnett. Swings and misses for strike one. Ooh, a little shade. Thank you, Lord.
I don't know how long it'll last.
No, I don't think so. James, just don't show me. You know, we're used to sitting here and staring into the sun. I've got the boonie hat on, but it doesn't work with the headset. So I've got her raped all to pieces here underneath this headset just to keep where I can keep some shade on. Sammy Noble with the 1-1 to Savannah Barnett. Strike two called. See some of the lady commies of Perry Central coming in. We will have game 2 here live for you on Facebook and YouTube on the mothership, a BSN stream here and YouTube for you. Trying to get an update. My phone is just blanked out here from Wolf County. Ball just high. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Savannah Barnett. Got Ella Bellamy on deck. Just trying to get some YouTube working from Wolf County. It ain't working. So 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Another strikeout for Noble. Out number 1. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through 8 batters so far for Sammy Noble on the Lady Cats. Ella Bellamy will step in, the right fielder, for first at bat. Squares to bunt. Pops that one back. Ella, a sophomore, 262 on the year, 16 for 61, 12 runs, 16 RBIs. Big old crowd on the YouTube down in Wolf County. Top of the 6th inning, 2-2.
Wow.
Yeah. Powell County has come back. And that when it was Wolf up 2-0. Powell only has 1 hit, but Wolf has 2 errors. So flip on over there and watch that one, folks, if you want to see it. So Powell is coming to bat. 1-1 to Bellamy. Squares to bunt again. Going to lay that one down. Elkins snags it, throws to first, and retires her. So she's out 5-3 for out number 2. And that puts Bellamy in scoring position for Ryland back. Ryland grounded 2 short, her first at bat. Back steps in. Sammy calls her pitch and ready to go to work here with 2 outs. First pitch. It's going to be a bunt back to the pitcher. Noble takes her time and throws her out. So 1-3, and that will end the top of the 3rd and send us to the bottom of the 3rd with the score. Hazard 8, Breathitt 0.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know, familiar faces. Rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky, we are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, World-class care, hometown heart.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
All right, folks, headed to the bottom of the third. It'll be Zoe Gabbard, Peyton Fields, and Riley Griffith here in the third inning. Face Raylan back. And swing by Gabbard. Foul back to the screen for strike one. Thank you, Lord. The rain is over for a few minutes. We've sure had a hard time getting these games in. Like we said, folks, we usually try to bring you all of the games. We've had a tradition here on BSN when we first started back in 2019, probably around 2020 or so, when we started streaming. And we've done these entire regional tournaments. Haven't missed many of them this year, just with the weather, with myself being on the ballot, not being able to get many things ready here for another election. And well done out there by Bellamy as Gabbard lines that one to Bellamy for out number one. We just could not get this together in time to put it on. So we thanks for James here. Didn't have time to get out and get the sponsors necessary to make it happen. Peyton Fields will step up. She has singled and doubled, 2 RBIs in the game and scored 2 runs so far. Great job from the leadoff position. Fouls that one straight back for strike one. Lined by Fields. She is hot today. 3 for 3. That'll be her third hit, second single. Added to her double in the second inning. Lady Bulldogs getting their bats in today. What we got here?
You got one of the Lady Cats made it to the field and forgot their sunglasses in the dugout. So I had to run and get the dugout because the sun came out pretty bright there for a second.
That's Banna Barnett. And first base is a pretty bad sun field here. I mean, it's not as bad as this press box, but, and get you right in the eyes. Back, Rocks fires, and Griffith hits that one to left field. Hayes is there and makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring up Heidi Jones. Jones struck out looking and has walked and scored here this afternoon. Evening. I guess it's evening now, isn't it, James?
Yeah.
Better tell me the correct phraseology.
I tell everyone it's good morning until we get out of school, but then after that it's whatever you want it to be.
Call strike one, throw down to second. Fields is in there again. Second stolen base of the game. Swap first, swap second back in the first inning. Jones hits that one down to third base. Just foul. 0-2 on Heidi Jones. 2 away here, bottom. Keep on inverting these two teams because Hazard's actually in their away uniforms and Breathitt in their home uniforms, but it's the other way around. 0-2. Pitch. Jones fouls that one off her leg. I'm told that it will be Saturday it won the championship game. Certainly looks like Hazard has an excellent chance of getting there. At this point, Perry and Letcher coming to you here in a few minutes. Jones, that's a base hit. Hit well. That's going to score Peyton Fields, no problem, as she trucks on around second and around for the score. And Heidi Jones with an RBI single. And Fields racks it up and plates another run to make it 9-0. Hazard. That'll bring up Cadence Stallings. Stallings is 0 for 2. She's hit into a fielder's choice and line to center in her 2 at-bats so far. There's going to be a base hit. Jones will head on around to third. Throw to third is not going to be in time. And Stallings, good base running, takes second. So Stallings with the single. Takes second on the throw, and good base running by Jones puts her at third base for Hallie Jones coming to the plate. She has struck out looking and had an E5 where she reached in the second inning. Chance here to drive in 2 more for the Lady Bulldogs. And she hits that one deep to left center. Salyers goes over and makes the catch for out number 3. So well done out there by Addie Salyers for out number 3. And that will end it, but not before the Lady Bulldogs get one more to make it 9-0 headed to the top of the 4th.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
All right, folks, welcome back. Top of the 4th coming at you. 9-0 Hazard right now. It'll be Addie Salyers, Lexi Pelfrey, and Mahala Bowling. And Bobcats are going to get rolling. They're going to do it with these. At this at bat, as Peyton Fields has come on to pitch for Hazard. For Sammy Noble. Peyton, this is going to be her 16th appearance. 2.47 ERA, 8-1 on the season, so no fall off between Sammy and Peyton. 64.2 innings pitched, 52 hits, 38 runs, 23 of those earned, 29 walks, and 105 strikeouts. Sayer steps in, swings and misses. Went down swinging her first time at the plate, or actually looking, excuse me. Swings and misses. 0-2. Going inside. Wolf has scored now 3-2 with one out in the bottom of the sixth. Looks like bases are loaded for the Wolves. Sayers going to ground that one down to third. Going to be foul. Count will remain 1-2. Ball is low. 2-2.
As the sun comes back out
with a vengeance. Sayers fouls that one away to stay alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch. Foul back. All in the dirt. Runs the count full. So Sayers goes from 0-2, works it back to 3-2. And gets the walk from Fields. So leadoff walk after an 0-2 count here by Addie Sayers. Great at bat by her. And that'll bring up Lexi Pelfrey. Went down swinging her first time at the plate. Ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Pelfrey fouls that one back to the screen. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thank God for the boonie hat now. James, you're in the shade, man.
I put my shades back on too, just in case I had to lean around.
Yeah. This is difficult. Ball's going to be popped up. Elkins will get under it for out number 1. And that will bring up Michaela Bowling. Michaela struck out her first time at the plate. So 2 outs now in Wolf County with the Wolves up 3-2 now. Bases loaded. Landon McCorder with a big time hit. Looks like. Bowling. Ball strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball was high. Fields with the 2-2. Misses away 3-2. Give folks see Letcher Central pulling in out there. Jay Perkins and his ladies. And another walk from Fields, as that will put Bowling on and send Sayers down to second. I'll bring up Chloe Hayes. Chloe went down looking her first time at the plate. Yet after this one, about 30 minutes after, we'll have Letcher and Perry.
Perry Central got here 10, 15 minutes ago, and as you said, Letcher's next now pulling in.
First pitch misses away. We look out there in the outfield, and everybody is hugging that school right now to get the shade. Nobody's sitting down. Hardly anybody's sitting down out of the shade. Outfield here is the place to be. Hayes tries to bunt. One ball, one strike.
Get word that Jalen Mullins just hit a grand slam.
Well, really? Are we that far behind? Well, that's a thing for Wolf. I can't get it to work, Evan. You're probably watching.
Watch a loading circle.
Yeah, that's
the
I
way I don't
can't get
know.
the phones to work up here, whatever the reason is. But it's 2-1, 2-2 on Hayes. One out here. Yeah. Moland's
sorry.
that second, so they were down in the lineup.
Yeah, we got word that Jaden Holland hit a grand slam, and now Wolf is up 8-2 at the bottom of the sixth.
I'd say that one's about in the books then. So 3-2, one away. And this is inside, another walk. So third walk of the inning. Loads them up for Bella Napier. Coach Keith Combs going to go out and talk with Fields here just a minute. Napier has hit 3 home runs this season. So we're talking about a grand salami down in Wolf County.
We're geared for one here now.
Have the possibility, we'll put it that way. Tinley Hayes on deck, so Lady gets a chance to make some noise here with only one away. Bases loaded. First pitch to Napier. That one swung up high. I think she made up her mind she was going to swing at that one on the way in.
Yep.
That first pitch, looking for that first pitch strike. Not a bad strategy. That one's going to be hit on the ground over to Griffith. They're going to take the out. And Bella Napier will be retired 4-3 for out number 1 with an RBI. And that scores Addie Salyers, and the Lady Cats are on the board, 9-1. Tinley Hayes had the first hit of the game, the only hit of the game for Breathitt County to this point. Strike one call. Hayes going to foul that one back, and Eddington can't make the catch. Good try by Bray Eddington. No balls and 2 strikes. Tinley Hayes with the smile as the pep section over there. All the football boys are came to cheer. Haven't had much to cheer about so far, but they've got a chance right now. With Tinley Hayes at the plate, misses away. West Fields.
They're making sure their voices are being heard.
Yeah. You can say one of mine is in the middle of that, and probably both of them. And it's to Hayes. Misses high. They definitely brought some life to this game that hadn't had much until now. The 2 balls and 2 strikes on Tinley Hayes. Runners on second and third, 2 away. Pitch by Fields. Hayes pops that one straight back. Yep, 8-2 Wolf County. Wolves still batting with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. So it looks like the Wolves are probably going to head back to the regional championship game as defending regional champs. Oh, and Hayes hanging tough. Fouls that one back. 2-2-2. Runners on second and third here for the Lady Cats. Peyton Fields now on the mound or in the circle, for the Lady Dogs. Tough when you're in the Lady Dogs situation here not to let down just a little bit with the intensity. And called strike 3 as Hayes goes down swinging, goes down looking for out number 3, and that will end it here in the top of the 4th as the Bobcats score 1. Lady Cats score 1 to make it 9-1. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. The Lady Dogs coming for the bat.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know, familiar faces. Rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky, we are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Back here at By the Lake in Breathitt County softball field, bottom of the 4th, coming at you as Hazard will come to the plate 9-1. Reagan Elkins, who led it off last inning, will come to the plate. Am I right about that? Yep, Reagan Elkins and Bray Eddington and Maggie Combs. Back ready to go to work. First pitch to Elkins. Misses away for ball 1. Wolves are finally retired in Campton. Elkins swings and misses. They get 7 in the bottom of the 6th to make it 9-2.
Very similar to the Lady Bulldogs getting 7 in the bottom of the second.
Weird. Swing and miss by Elkins. Elkins fouls it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Elkins pounds that one down the left field line. Just foul. Ball was hit a ton. 1-2. Elkins going to pop that one up right down the line and out of play. One, two on the way. Going to hit that one. Just foul. Ball hit really well. If I'm not mistaken, that went right between Larry Maggart's legs down there. And did not flinch or move. So Elkins hitting the ball a ton right now. Foul back. Elkins fouls it back again. Good battle between Back and Elkins here. Elkins pounds that one right at the. Kyle Moore took that one in the leg, looked like. Bobby Ratliff with the play. Down there on the covering. Elkins again plays off that one, makes it 2-2. James, how many has she fouled off? Have you kept count?
I haven't kept count on this one.
Yeah, 9 away. Runs the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away by Elkins again. Or we're going to have to get some softballs, right? Yep.
Have to
Bring
run over here to Walmart and see if they got any extras.
Some of the fans bringing some in. There's 2 coming back. Hopefully they have a few more somewhere. Elkins, that one just foul again. Wow. What an at bat so far for Reagan Elkins. Three balls, 2 strikes, leadoff batter here in the bottom of the 4th. Elkins hits that one in the air. And Hayes is there, right just in fair territory. Finally retired for out number 1. Hit to right. Going to be over the right fielder's head there as it's Bray Eddington. She's going to be headed to third. Ball just now coming in. Going to be an E9 out there for 3 bases. And that will bring up Maggie Combs. Combs has sacrificed and flown out to center field. Where's the bunt? Lays it down. That's going to stay fair. Going to be a throw to third, and she's going to be out. Yeah. As Eddington came on down the line there, and Mahala Bowling just picked it up and stared her down and got her trying to go back to third. So she is out. Maggie Combs reaches on the fielder's choice. Eddington, after the error, is out to Napier. Come over and cover 2-6 for the put out. Out number 2.
I completely had the camera watching first base and had no idea what was going on. So that's my fault on that one.
It happens. 1-0. And down low, Sammy Noble coming to the plate now. Sammy batting for Gabbard. So as the DP, Sammy was not batting before. Swings and misses. Sammy, 241 on the season, 19 for 79. Call strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul back. Stay alive. 2-2. Oh, foul down the first base line. Hit too short. Napier up. Can't. Be the E6. Second error of the inning for Breathitt. That'll bring up Peyton Fields again. Peyton 3 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is called strike 1. Popped up. Barnett comes over, makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And for the first time, the Lady Bulldogs are held scoreless in a half inning. So after 4 complete, it's 9-1 Hazard.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the fifth inning, 9-1 Hazard. As we were discussing, this game has slowed to a snail's pace here at this point. It is.
And a couple batters that battled for what seemed like 12 pitches, probably.
So it'll be Vanna Barnett stepping in. She struck out her first time at the plate. Fields, swing and miss by Barnett. Fields at her second inning of work. Ball misses high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and miss by Barnett. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Call strike 3. That'll bring up Ella Bellamy. Ella grounded to third, or bunted to third, her first time at the plate. And was thrown out at first. Swing and miss for strike 1. Swing and miss for strike 2. Oh, 2 with 1 away. Call strike 3. So second strikeout of the inning for Fields, and that'll take us back to the top of the lineup with Raylan back. First pitch to back is in the dirt. Raylan has grounded to second and then back to the pitcher in her 2 plate appearances. Ball's hit well into right center. Stallings can't get to it, and back's going to be headed to second. Throw is going to be in, but a stand-up double for Raylan back. 2-out double. Said the game is over in Wolfe County. Wolfe advances to the regional final, 9-2 over Powell. Jaden Holland, a big grand slam we're hearing. There in the bottom of the 6th as the Wolves put up 7 in the bottom of the 6th. From what I saw, he was on the mound as well. So we'll see when that championship game is. Sayers, that hit her foot.
It does look like it hit her foot.
Okay, yes, she was hit by the pitch. She's going to cruise on down to first base. A little bit of pain there, but a HBP for Addie Salyers, and the Bobcats have 2 on for Lexi Pelfrey. Pelfrey over 2, struck out and popped out to third base. First pitch misses away for ball 1. That one is inside, and Pelfrey gets her foot out of the way of that one at the last second there. 2-0. Swing and miss on the 2-0 by Pelfrey. Fine away. 3-1. Ayla Bowling on deck. Three one is ball 4. And that will load them up for senior Mahala Bowling. Get her shin guards off over there. Ball misses for ball 1. One 0 pitch to Bowling. Misses away for ball 2. Two 0 by Fields. And Bowling swings on the 2-0, does not make a connection. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball strike 2 at the knees. 2-2 on Bowling. Fields. That ball's going to be hit on the ground to Griffith. Throws to second and forces out Pelfrey to end the inning. So that will end it. The thread here in the top of the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th with the score 9-1 Hazard.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. With compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community. It's home. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for trusting ARH.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502.
All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the fifth coming at you. 2, 3, 4 for the Lady Bulldogs. If they get 2, this one is in the books. They advance on to the championship game. Running back ready to go to work against Riley Griffith. First pitch to Riley, going to be hit in the air out to Alexis Pelfrey. Makes the play on the opening pitch. So she's retired, and that will bring up Heidi Jones. Heidi has struck out, walked, and singled in her 3 plate appearances. So 0 for 2, or 1 for 2, excuse me. One 0 misses away, 2-0. Popped away. Two one on Heidi Jones. Ball's going to be lined into right field. Ella Bellamy over with a nice catch out there for out number 2. And that'll bring up Cadence Stallings. Stallings fouls that one away for strike 1, 0-1. Don't forget, we are not streaming the second baseball game down at Campton today, so we'll try to give you updates on that if we can during the broadcast. We will have the second softball game on here today. Just did not have the personnel available to make that second game happen down there today. So the weather has played havoc with our ability to stream to a certain extent. We've always...
I feel like we got very lucky last year and didn't have hard. I don't think we had any weather in either regional tournament.
No, it just went
so went very smooth.
That one at Estill and Wolf last year. I called a lot of games in like 5 days.
Yep.
Luckily, had Ty Bradley to fill in down there with the concurrent games tonight. Finally, some good weather. See when that regional final is going to be for baseball. I hate to miss it, but tomorrow night, if they play it tomorrow night, we'll have to make other provisions because we'll be streaming Breathitt graduation tomorrow night. First priority. Stalling steps back in. 2 outs, nobody on here. Bottom of the 5th. Shot. Oh, that was going to be off the glove of Pelfrey. It's going to be another error on Breathitt. And that will bring up Hallie Jones. Hallie has struck out, reached on an E5 and lined to center. So she's over 3. I have a runner here for Stallings. It's going to be Lila Coffee. That's who I heard Coach Combs calling for there. Coffee will be running at first. Stallings will re-enter. Well, this game has just come to an absolute halt.
This is also Coffee's second time entering this game, so she is required to stay for the remainder of this game, I believe. That's how that rule works in softball.
Yeah, and Stallings is not a pitcher unless you're a courtesy
Yeah,
runner. I
right.
don't know.
I
Who did
don't
she
know
run
how.
for? She might have been courtesy the
I
first
don't
time.
remember.
Yeah. So Jones swings and misses. Inside. One ball, one strike. Jones is going to hit that to Pelfrey, who makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So Bulldogs go for their second inning without a run. So after 5 complete, it's 9-1 here. Hazard.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know, familiar faces. Rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky, we are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
I'm out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Now, folks, welcome back. Top of the 6th coming at you here as it's 9-1 Hazard. We've got Sammy Noble has come back into the game now in the circle. Fields will go back to short. They'll face Chloe Hayes, Bella Napier, and Tinley Hayes.
Tinley with one of the 2 hits from the Lady Cats.
All right, ready to go to work here as Hayes steps in. Noble, swing and miss by Hayes for strike one. Chloe has struck out and walks, so she's 0 for 1 in the game. Nine away. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is for ball 2. Inside for ball 3, 3 and 1. Hayes going to hit that one in the air. Bad spot to hit it to there with Riley. Griffith out number 1, and that will bring up Bella Napier. Napier has struck out and grounded to second for an RBI. She drove in the only run so far for the Bobcats. Swing and miss by Napier. Swing and miss again by Napier. 0 and 2. Just low as Noble misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And away that time. 2 balls, 2 strikes by Noble. Trying to get Napier to chase. Did not bite. Ball's going to be hit to center field. No, Maggie Combs is there for the out. So L8 for out number 2. And Tinley Hayes will come to the plate. Tinley has singled and then went down looking in her 2 plate appearances. Popped up. Going to be just out of play. Ball strike 2. So Hayes takes that one. So 0-2 on Tinley Hayes. 2 out here, top of the 6th inning. Bobcats down to their final 3 outs of the inning of the year, possibly, unless the Bulldogs score a couple get up 10 in the bottom of the sixth. Hayes hits that one in the air. Left field Jones comes in, makes the catch. Route number 3. So after 5.5, it's Hazard 9, Breathitt 1, headed to the bottom of the sixth.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. With compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community. It's home. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for trusting ARH.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community, with 2 branches in Jackson.
And we're back, folks. Reagan Elkins to lead off. First pitch. It's 3rd time in the game that she has led off an inning. Doubled in the 2nd and flew to left in the 4th. And away 2-1. Elkins hits that one in the air. Hayes comes over, makes the play. So another F7 for out number 1. That'll bring up Bray Eddington. Bray has walked, singled, and reached on an error. 3-base error. First pitch is going to be hit in the air. Back goes over and makes the play. Popped up to 1 for out number 2. That'll bring up Maggie Combs. Maggie has sacrificed, popped up or flown out to center field and reached on a fielder's choice. So for 2. First pitch is low for ball 1. Combs fouls it back. One. Going to be down the right field line foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Combs pops that one in the air. Just foul. One and two, two-way here on Maggie Combs. Fouled away. Misses inside. 2-2. Ball's going to be grounded to Napier at short. Up, throw to first is not in time. Infield base hit for Maggie Combs. Zoe McGabbard coming to the plate. She's singled and scored with an RBI in the first inning and lined to right field in her second at bat. Fouled away. Again, fouled down the right field line.
That one was a hard hit ball. Coach barely could dodge out of the way for that one.
Gabbard fouls that off her leg. 0-2. 2 away here. Bottom of the sixth inning. Line to left center. That's going to be a gapper. And runner here comes on around to score. Maggie Combs, RBI double out of the 9-hole. 2 RBIs today for Gabbard in that 9-hole, makes it 10-1. So base hit here by Fields could end it with 2 outs. But Lady Dogs just need one more run. First swing by Fields is a fierce one. Fouls that one back to the screen.
She was swinging for the fences on that.
Has had a good day. She's 3 for 4 with a single, double, and single, and has scored 3 runs so far for the Lady Bulldogs, just making the most out of that leadoff position. Yeah. Follows up high. Gabbard, as we saw earlier, lots of speed out there at second. Fields hits that one a ton to left field. It could be, it might be, and it's out of here. And she'll have a walk-off 2-run homer as she ends it with a 2-run home run. Peyton Fields with her 4th hit of the day and ends it with a long ball as the Lady Bulldogs pile on here, make it 12-1 final in this game. And Peyton Fields with a great day from that leadoff spot. This one is in the books, and we'll take a break here, folks, and be right back after one commercial to close this one out on BSN.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
All right, folks, welcome back. Players of the game for the tournament, the 2 for Breathitt County were Tinley Hayes and Lexi Pelfrey as they're getting their trophies right now. So this championship game will be Saturday at 1 o'clock here at Breathitt County. So we'll let you know if we're going to be able to bring that one to you folks on Saturday. But this one's in the books. Lady Bulldogs took the foot off the gas in the middle part of the game there, but ended 12-1. Peyton Fields with the walk-off homer there. She'll have a nice little post on Facebook coming about her as she walked her off here. But that'll do it for us, folks, here in Game 1. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for Game 2. Letcher and Perry coming at you shortly as soon as they can get warmed up. That was almost a 2-hour game. It was an hour and 50-minute game, so I bet these officials aren't going to be back out here too awful quick. But hopefully we can get it started by 8 o'clock. So, folks, we'll be back with you here shortly on BSN. Hazard Bulldogs. 1 o'clock on Saturday will be in the championship game. We'll see who faces them here coming up next. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. We also want to say great careers to Mahala Bowling, Chloe Hayes, and Addie Salyers for Breathitt County. The seniors concluded today. They'll walk the stage tomorrow night for graduation here in Breathitt County. Congratulations to them. Well done. We'll see you in just a few minutes, folks.